We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be facing King Rye, Ryan Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at... And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. King Rye, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not... And there's the bell to start round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Perfect counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I love that. I love that. That chap's...
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Stick your rhythm back and go again.
Wait. Stay focused. Don't let me cast the fight. Wait.
Get your mind back in the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Shot time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
He's not in your league. Go on, switch on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Back and forth they go. That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Garcia in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work, you thinking.
In this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That left hook missed. Crawford is dazed. How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and man, hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Right, that's beautiful. I said, start just stick a few body shots in there.
Round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shot.
Just stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch caught him clean. Missing with the hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both hold that thought. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the... And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Let's see how the game... There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need one.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? He blocks the hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. shot. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fight-side.
Round 7, here we go. They exchange punches. Crawford's legs are all over the place. See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind him.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Crawford is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, and we enter the 8th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round. Hold it right there. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And the kid goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Nice defense on that jab. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.